Lovely stuff. Thank you very much, Liverpool. How are we doing? You all right? Awesome, mate. Thank you very much. Yes, I'm the fucking barman, if anybody noticed as well. Some acts didn't turn up. The fucking second guy's another barman, I'm telling you. We're good, like. We're not just coming up and go, just go, give it a go. Like, two black guys walk into a bar. No. Just, like, we know what we're doing. Don't worry. Panic over. I want to tell you a little bit about myself before I start to jokes and stuff, but it won't take long. I can do it with a story, okay? It's about lions. It's, basically, there's on the plains of the Serengeti, there's like hundreds and hundreds of lions, right? There's one lion who's bigger than all the rest of them. He roars louder. He's harder than the rest of them, right? He's the king. And sometimes he has to roar to remind all the other lions why they need him, why they fear him, why he's the fucking king. And one day he's just lying there, he's not doing anything, you know, and the female, the alpha, the queen, if you like, she comes over and starts fucking messing with him and getting him to do stuff. Whatever noise a fucking disgruntled lioness makes, all right? Woof, whatever it is, right? She's fucking with him, but he doesn't do anything. And the younger beta males, the ones, you know, the other males, they look at this as a sign of weakness from the king. And they're like, maybe the king's slipping. Maybe it's time for a new king. I want to be king. So they come over and they start fucking messing with him and yapping at him and stuff, and he doesn't do anything. All the other animals in the area, they hear about this and hear that the king's slipping, and hyenas start coming along in the ridges and stuff, and they start to outnumber the lions. It's kind of scary. The females take the cubs to a level of safety, but the king doesn't do anything. The beta males, they see that the numbers are getting more and more, and some of the brave hyenas have actually come down, and they're onto the pride lands now. And the beta males, they wanted to be king a minute ago, and they're like, fuck this, there's way too many of them. The king doesn't do anything until the first brave hyena tries to put his mouth on the king, and he springs into action. He slices his fucking belly open, his blood, intestines. He's fucking trying to run away, right? He grabs him. He fucking, another one who's startled, panicked, and can't move. He dives on him. He rips his fucking neck out. All the other beta males surprised, and they see this level of bravery from the king, and they join in and start fucking shit up. And when the dust settles and the blood's on the floor and all the hyenas are running or fucking dead, never to try that shit again, the king roars. And all the lions bow. Because sometimes he needs to remind them why they need him, why they fear him, why he's the fucking king. And that's exactly why I hit my kids. Because I've got no, fuck him, Daddy, I can't do it. Daddy, I'm scared. Daddy, I'm only 4. Rah! Get your mum and go get me a fucking deer leg, mate. Settle down, just blow your candles out. You're gonna be fine. All right, just. I like talking about stuff like none of that's real, by the way. I don't really hit none of it's real. All right, just some of you looking at me like fucking evil cunt. Like it's not real, right? I don't mean anything I say up here. All right, that's what comedians do. We come up, we make stuff up. Sometimes it's funny. I don't mean a single word I say. I mean, I hate Jews, but apart from that, they're just jokes. We're gonna be just fine. All right. I don't know, man. I was going to write an abortion joke for you all, but I didn't think it was the right time, so I just got rid of it. Fucking told you. A friend of mine recently says, Monty, you name me one family with siblings that don't fight and argue all the time. I said, all right, the McCanns? I bet they don't. Fucking bet they don't. You ever read the book? The book's really interesting. It's called Finding Maddie. It details all the stuff in Praia da Luz, where they were, where the restaurant was, the distances, timings, everything was supposed to have happened. Anytime anybody brings up reading, I always mention it. I'd recommend it to anybody. Honestly, it's a fucking great book, man. I took mine on holiday with me, and I left it in the hotel room, and now I can't find it. So. Oh, man. I like talking about stuff like that. I like talking about the things that you're not supposed to talk about. Do you know what I mean? Because it just gets worse in some aspects. Like, I like talking about racism. You know, not being racist, calm the fuck down, Birkenhead. All right, I like talking about racism because if you don't, and it gets worse. You know what I mean? Like recently, I'll give you an example, right? Idris Elba tweeted recently, the name's Elba, Idris Elba, which suggests he might be the next Bond. That was fucking exciting. I don't know if you caught that. I was excited. I mean, I saw him in Luther. I saw him in The Wire. Guy's a badass. I could buy him as Bond, you know. But could he pull off the suaveness of Bond? That's all I was thinking. Quite quiet. Maybe some of you were thinking the same thing. That's it. That's all it was. But fucking the new media and sensational media and that, they came out with it. Some racists came out the woodwork. Idris Elba can't be Bond because he's black, and there's never been a black Bond. If you change it, it's not really Bond, is it, man? It's fucking horseshit. None of us thought that. I don't know how you feel, man. I think we're ready for a black Bond. Yeah, exactly. But to piss the racists off, we should have an Indian one first. Just a little bit of balance. 00 Sikh. Wouldn't that be nice? Just an old Indian guy solving crimes, doing yoga. I don't know. Play the theme tune on a fucking sitar. Ding, 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 ding. Just ideas, isn't it? If you really want to push the boat out, and I did warn you I was going to go here, so fuck it. If you really want to piss the racists off in this country, it's going to take a leap of faith, but here's what you need. You need a Muslim extremist Bond. Being serious, man. I used to be in the army. I fought in Iraq. I went to Afghanistan twice. I'd pay to see that movie. The name's Bond. Jihadi Bond! The old circle with the blood coming down and that. You know. Just ideas, mate. Vodka martini, Mr. Bond. No thanks, pal. It's Ramadan! Jihadi Bond. Could you hold, you know. Thanks. Now pay attention, 007. This is no ordinary fountain pen. Double-click the end here. Turns into a powerful argon laser that can fire through 13 inches of reinforced steel. These are no ordinary buttons. Push the middle here. Turn into caltrops. You can throw them out the window. Disable the tires on an enemy car. Are you listening to me, Bond? Well, I'll be honest with you, Q. I was just going to blow myself up in a crowded marketplace. Just ideas, mate. I wrote like a fucking 100 of these, and they're all awful, but you seem kind of cool, so I'll do the... This is the fastest one, but it's also the most offensive, all right? So pay attention. Ready? Hello, Jihadi. I'm Miss Moneypenny. Why is she talking? There you go. That's the... I don't know. Right, so I need to get off. Genuinely enjoy the next act, too, as another barman. My name's Monty Burns. I genuinely do host the roast battles here and stuff, and the next one's November 4th. It's going to be a big show and stuff like that. If you like what I do, even if you don't, fuck it. Go on Facebook and go on Monty Burns Comedian. There's a bit where you can review me. You've seen me now, so you can. What I want you to do is give me a 1-star review and just say, you're a fucking cunt. That'd be amazing. I'd really appreciate that. Tip your bar staff. I'm Monty Burns. Cheers. Good night. Ha ha ha!